Bro, what a stupid video idea, you know. Well, I've got a camera pointing at my face and a microphone at my mouth at 7:30 in the morning. This is not how I usually start my mornings, but we've got a productive day ahead of us, so let's get the hell up. You know, I'm not gonna lie, boys, I have no idea what we're doing today. But I actually do get up 30 minutes before my session every day to just like kind of chill in the morning. I like to drink a whole bottle of water because I don't know, it wakes me up, it makes me feel refreshed. I don't know why I had to give you an example. Really didn't have to give you an example there. Yeah, I'm not really much of a lifestyle creator, you feel me? So I'm gonna have to lock in today. You can see the car. I haven't shown my car on here in probably like a year, although I low-key think it's dirty as hell right now, but we'll go on a drive. We'll get on the charts in a second. Maybe we'll go gym. And yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
And it is actually a wonderful day outside today. It's looking really nice. But what else is looking nice is some setups that we have on the markets. I know, what a transition. I'm a genius. But we do have this potential crude oil zone, which is literally like a few pips away from tapping our zone. So I'm currently waiting on that, but there is also a very nice ES setup. We have our demand zone, we have our level of liquidity, and we have our break of structure. That is literally what we're looking for. And it actually looks like this is gonna come down here, and we've tapped. See where it closes, because we need it to wick out the zone and, I mean, eventually close bullish pretty much. Or maybe we could get a break of candle. I guess we'll wait and see. All right, so I am gonna enter right here, and now we just kind of wait. Well, no, first I actually have to figure out TP. Stop loss is pretty wide, so I'll probably aim for a 1 to 3 on this. And it is literally now just TP or stop loss. I don't have any break-even rules. I don't mess with the trade. I just like to set and forget and get on with my day. So I'll update you on what happens with this trade a bit later on. Okay, the trader just picked up a crazy amount of volume. It's not looking great, but first of all, I need to go have a shower, and then I just remembered I have a haircut in a few hours, so I guess that's my next plan of action.
Oh, and there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? I literally don't think I've showed this on my channel in fucking so long. Kind of mugging the rest of the car park. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Sorry. No, but actually would be cool to have a car park with like cooler cars in it. But now I kind of mug just a little bit. Just a tinsy wincy bit. Yeah, it's pretty sexy. I don't really show this because I feel like it's kind of flexing a little bit, and I just don't like the idea of flexing. Oh, that's just not what I'm about. I don't flex any belongings or anything I really do because I'm just very private about my shit. I know what I do. Cheeky side profile right here, just because I know a lot of people who watch me are car people. I'm really not, I'm not gonna lie. But you can't really tell until you get close up. This shit is so dirty. It would look so much better if it was clean, I'm not gonna lie. This shit is filthy. You need to clean the fucking like wheels as well, make them darker, because actually makes it look so much sexier. I would show you the interior from the outside, but the glass is genuinely like so dirty you can barely even tell. But yeah, it's pretty hot car. Film San, isn't she sexy? Sorry, I'm also really bad with recording because I don't record outside of my bedroom ever. It's kind of like my thing. Here's the other side. Not that it's going to be any different to the other side because cars are made symmetrically, believe it or not. But yeah, that's about it. In terms of the interior, actually, wait, look at that beautiful Porsche logo surrounded by shit. Oh my god, I need to clean it so bad, but I don't clean it myself. I get a detailer to clean it, and he's currently away. Hey, wait, I'm pretty sure that guy's me. But bro, look at the Porsche keys, by the way. These shits are like so just awesome. But that's about it for that. This is the interior. I don't want to get an all black interior in this bitch because I thought they were low-key boring as hell. I like the whatever color this is. I thought it was clean as fuck. But it's actually kind of clean on the inside, to be fair. It's not the worst ever. However, it is hot as fuck in here, and that is getting absolutely shone on. Oh, wait, but you boys ready for this? Wait, ignore that. That kind of ruins the whole vibe of the car, but I don't have a thingy in right now because I couldn't be bothered. But wait, watch this. Oh, wait. Cup holder for my water. Sorry, this was significantly less sick than I thought it would be. I didn't actually think it would be sick. Okay. We've got the glasses on because it's bright as hell out. It's a sunny ass day. And now we have some things to talk about, okay? I hope that I sound okay and that the background isn't too loud. But first thing is that I need to open the gate. Second thing, the trade just lost. But that gives me a topic to talk about. I'm going to continue in my day the exact same way as if that trade won. Funny thing is, the trade below it, directly below it, won straight after. I didn't take it, but that does not matter because I already made my decision. Whether my trade lost by the tiniest little bit or by a full proper amount and then continued a bearish trend, it does not make a difference. the trade lost and you have to continue your day. People are always stressing about thinking, oh, I'm so unlucky, the trade lost by 1 pip and then continued in my direction. That's just the markets. You should not change the way you think either way, because whether that trade won or whether that trade lost, you need to move on. Sorry, I'm really bad at talking and driving, so I might just like keep randomly stopping and going on different tangents. But holy shit, bro. The entire like job of just trading is so busted. What am I doing on a fucking Tuesday at 10 a.m. just going to get a haircut? Well, what do you mean I'm pretty much done with my like job for the day? I've got mates that have just started their 9 to 5. Man, what are you doing? Nah, I'm obviously joking. The world's got to go around. People have to have these jobs. I mean, it's wonderful if people are okay to have those jobs. Fuck, you can see why I need a haircut. Also, yeah, I don't know what haircut I'm getting. I low-key booked this yesterday because the person I go to is booked up all the time. But I saw a spot for today. Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, why not? And yeah, now I have no idea what I'm getting. I don't know whether to go for my usual, or if I want to do something different. So I'm kind of bored as hell of my hair. And you guys keep commenting that I've got a bird's nest on my head, bro. And you're so right. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. I took a loss today. Probably won't take another. We'll see what the market presents. If we get something really A+, then I will look to take it. If you don't know me, basically my session is from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. I just trade the 5-minute time frame. I set alerts. I'm looking for a fairly specific thing, so it doesn't come up all the time. But it's specific because the win rate and risk to reward is so fucking good. So I'm fine waiting for that. And I have alerts set on some zones, but they're a bit far, so I doubt we'll get another trade today. But we'll see. Still potential to end the day in profit. But once again, that does not matter as long as your weekly, monthly, really yearly results are actually profitable. Maybe quarter is a good one to go by in terms of what actually really matters to be profitable. I might go gym. I've gone like the last 4 days, so I don't really know what I'd hit. But I also need to back test. I actually do need to do some back testing because I'm trying to extend my pair list a little bit, get a bit more trade frequency. But other than that, might go out for dinner or something tonight, see who's out. Yeah, I guess I'll see you when I'm getting my hair cut. Boys, you can be honest. What are we saying? How's the trim? It low-key turned out to be more like a mullet than I planned. I had a mullet like a year ago. You can see on this channel, bro, I've been uploading this entire time and I've had so many different bad hairstyles. Although in my humble opinion, the front right now is not too bad. I don't really know what the back looks like. We'll get to that. But anyway, I did just go see my parents for a little bit because they're in the area. Fuck, do I go clean my car? Nah, I'll wait for my detailer to come back. Yeah, can't be asked for that. You know what though? Trim's not too bad. Bro, by the way, I love this color on the seats. Bro, I think it looks so sick. But anyway, I'll see you when I am back. Alright, and we have returned to the abode. Still actually looking pretty nice. Well, it's pretty bright out, but it's kind of cloudy. Like, I feel like it could rain soon. But you know what? We'll figure that out later. But oh boy, look at that cute ass Eevee in my PC. Aww. But anyway, we are so back. I apologize for being shirtless. It is 1,000 degrees in the UK right now. Yep, that's right, 1,000. And I low-key think I'd rather be in the gym than my house, even though I've gone gym the last like 4 days and I don't know what I'm gonna hit. I low-key just be doing that because I've got nothing else to do. So I was thinking what I might do is hit some calisthenics. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's not my strong suit. I've only been doing some shit for like the last 3 months and it's like very occasionally, but I mostly do weightlifting. But I can do some like fairly cool stuff just to like a low level. So what I'll do is I'll record some shit in the gym. I don't want to be a nuisance, so I'm just going to record like a few things. Might get a little bit of a pump and check the physique out or something. But after that, I'll probably go out, get some dinner, get some protein, you feel what I'm saying? And then we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll see you in the gym. Alright, so for context, I've kind of just like taught myself calisthenics a little bit. I'm just trying to like practice my own balance and strength, I guess. So starting off with a couple handstand push-ups, only can do like a few because I want to save some strength for a planche attempt. Planche? Don't really know what the word is, but yeah, I can kind of do a bit of that. This attempt was blurry, so I apologize for that, but it was another good attempt. Overall, I think the form's decent. I think I'm getting somewhere, but this is literally just kind of guesswork on form, so it might be a bit shit, but hey, we're getting somewhere with it. Holy shit, I'm boiling. That's my commentary for today. I need to go take a shower, or I might just put a hat on and quickly do a little pump check. Yeah, I guess I'll cut to that. Alright, so I forgot to record this horizontally, but you know what, that is fine. Furthermore, I have no idea how to pose, so you're just gonna get me kind of standing here awkwardly. But this looks kind of cool. The pump was kind of killing it. This is a double bicep. We love a double bicep. This has a name for sure. This is for sure a thing. No clue what it's called, but kind of hitting that shit though. Little tricep check, you feel what I'm saying? Fucking waist is snatched as hell for what? For what reason? Little bicep check. And would you look at that, we're back here. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to record the middle part between that and me going to dinner, but I didn't get any content when I was out for dinner anyway because they were playing copyrighted music, so that's kind of useless of me. I do apologize. But I wish I had more content for you boys, but I'm not going to be one of these fake gurus that are acting like they have the craziest average day in the life. Like, bro, my average realistic day in my life looks something like this. I go out for dinner, I go trips with my mates, I trade, I go gym, occasionally splash out a bit, but to be fair, that dinner was quite expensive, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I apologize that I didn't go rent out a fucking Bugatti and a Lambo for the video. I'm showing you guys the realistic average day in the life, not what I could do, because that's what we're about here. Realism. We're not faking anything. Yeah, I still got a little bit of the day left, so probably just gonna back test. I might make a separate video out of that, but do let me know if you want another one of these. Maybe next time I'll do something a bit more exciting and it'll be less average of a day. This was supposed to be just kind of a one-off, but it was kind of fun to be fair. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.